Hi everyone, it's Monday, June 24th. And last Saturday, while I was dropping queen cells in some of my hives, I was also pulling some of my honey because I'm out. I don't have any honey to sell anymore, and I need a little honey. So I pulled a few boxes and I'm ready to extract. And I'll just show you my extraction setup. It's not very complicated. It's rather simple, and actually I like it simple. For me, the simpler the better. And I'll just show you what I've got going here. What I do is I clean out my shop, which is a chore in and of itself, but that's another story. Here's the 13 supers that I pulled. They're full and mostly capped, not all the way, but I have put a refractometer to the honey that wasn't capped, and it's still reading like 16%, so I'm good there. I just have just a table and a bucket of soapy water just to kind of rinse hands off and clean up spills. And then this is my uncapping station. I use a capping plane. I like these. They work well. They do get a little hot if you're not careful, and so I just have to be careful and watch that. And then I use the typical double strainer, and once my frames are uncapped, they go into my extractor and come out the spigot through the double strainer into the bucket, and I'm ready to go. I like it that way. The capping plane doesn't leave a lot of small pieces of wax, so the filter, when it comes out of the extractor, doesn't plug up very quickly. It still does, but not overly quickly. But that's pretty much that's my whole setup, is just uncap it, throw it in the extractor, straight in the bucket. I'm ready to go. And I will let the bucket set for a few days before I start to use on them, and anything extra will kind of float to the top, and I'll just skim it off the top. Anyway, there's my setup. As I get extracting a little bit, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, I've done a couple of batches already. Here's my process. Here's my capping plane. And if I miss a little bit, it's not that big a deal. Pretty good. Other side. This one doesn't need hardly anything. And no, it's not capped all the way at all. But I've tested it with a refractometer, and it's testing at 16%. My bucket's just about full. And this is it's pretty easy. There we go. You can see the extractor shimmies just a little bit, but if you get it balanced, it really isn't bad at all. Love to see the honey coming out.